What is going on, guys? It's been what feels like a minute, but we're back here doing another Rhinos unboxing. I might have this video not out for a while, just because I have multiple packages coming, and I kind of want to give everyone a shout out for everything that is incoming. I have a JD package, a Dookie package, and those are going to be pretty insane, and I'm just really excited. So everything's probably going to get edited in, so after all this stuff, continue watching, and from there you'll see the rest. Start things off, we have a book I didn't really think I was going to get, just because I'm not really into X-Men, but I felt like it was a good pickup, so I went with this Hughes cover. This is Rogue Savage Land, a new #1. It takes place in between two books, I believe, and they're kind of expanding upon another storyline that takes place in between two other issues, something like that. But yeah, really nice gold foil that Hughes did, and just, man, it's beautiful. I almost thought about top loading this one. I didn't, just because I know I'm gonna order more anyway, and I have stuff that costs a little more. This is still a newer book, but I can definitely see this one going up in the future, or if not, it's definitely very nice with that gold background. And of course, Rogue is just beautifully done herself. Do have some back issues here. Now, a lot of them are underneath here. They're top loaded. There's some stuff that isn't new. Otherwise, not even back issues, just stuff I thought I might show you that I top loaded it. But this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, a 1 in 10 of #117. Got the full Pink Ranger suit. This I was going to top load, but I'm like, I looked it up on eBay. I'm going for stuff that's worth a little more. That way it's worth the top loader. This one I can kind of sit on. I'm not going to want to do it today just because it's not something I felt urgency on. It's just not worth to do it at the moment. I'm going to waste the money anyway, so it's going to get top loaded pretty soon. So that's a part of the list. I kind of have a list of stuff I want to top load, just not at the moment. The Rogue right now is up there for sure when it comes to these newer issues that I pick up. Of course, Space Ghost, continuing on with #9. This video will probably come out of the Space Ghost review before the whole entire unboxing. So that's how delayed we are. This is not from Rhinos. This is from Uncanny Comics, or Uncanny X Comics, I believe is what they're called. And they do variants. I forgot what book this is. It's probably not the best book in the world. I'm going to be honest. They're just able to have leeway with a bunch of different properties. And right here, we have Misa from Death Note. And of course, on the other side, I cannot show it, but there is a not safe for work variant of it. To let you describe it, she's not wearing very much clothes on the other side. Put them both in the same top loader. I thought, hey, that'd be a good way to sort my sets. Makes them a little heavier. This is another one. I've had this for a little while. I got this off at Comic Traders, I think. Nice little double set. I was finally able to top load. It is Dark X-Men. And I remember seeing this cover and I'm like, oh, that is beautiful. But that version just makes it so much better. Side by side, it's just great. Kind of matches the feel of the Misa cover. So, good fits. We have one of the Bjorn's zombie variants. These are really dope. I wish they did something similar for this new series, but I kind of like what they got going on story-wise. So, I'm more interested in a good story than I am a good cover. It's just a bonus if they can do both. But this is 116, issue before the pink helmet, and it is a 1 in 10 as well. Man, they really need to bring Bjorn's variants back. I love Bjorn's artwork. Oh, and this is a really cool book, by the way, guys. So if you guys didn't know, the Star Wars, what is it again, 107? I'm not like really huge in collecting Star Wars. I just remember whenever I was going to flea markets, I would dig through bins and randomly get comics. This turns out to be one of them, and apparently this is worth a little bit. I believe this one's actually a newsstand as well. I don't know if that inflates the value, if any. Doesn't really matter to me because this is just a bargain bin find, And I'm like, yeah, I should probably top load that. That is worth it a little bit. It's way more than 20, I think. I mean, I've seen it go for 40 or more. It's kind of insane, but hey, learn something every day. That was something I learned not too long ago. So that was great. Another really cool book. Not super expensive. This is like a really affordable version for a Iron Fist key. I believe this is his third appearance. And there is some other key with this. I'm not too sure, but Marvel Premiere 17. Really cool. I like this cover a lot. But yeah, back whenever I was really young, I remember getting this new Iron Fist series. So I want to get into some Iron Fist stuff. You know, it just doesn't come out that often. Anyway, guys, it was a pretty good week. Was able to put away some of these back issues in the top loader box. And yes, I do have a top loader box now. Once I get it full, I'll go back through it and we can go and kind of do a throwback. It'll be fun. Ooh, probably shouldn't have put this over top the other comics, so I'm going to hurry and get these going over, but kind of just doing a read through. Man, I wish I could show you guys the other side. It is beautiful. Just not safe for work, and YouTube dings the crap out of that stuff. Power Ranger cover. I like the helmet covers. I actually have a foil. And then this Hughes is probably going to be one of the top covers of the week. I know everyone's getting the J. Scott, but this one was definitely a sleeper. The gold and just, oh, it's just beautiful. Everything is just perfect and simultaneously just works. Anyway, guys, hope you stay safe. And till next time, which is probably going to be seconds from now, you'll see the rest of everything. We are back, guys. So first of all, I want to say 2 different shipments. One of them is another Rhinos. One thing got delayed, so there's going to be an extension a little bit to this video. But right off the gate, I want to congratulate Dookie for reaching 1,000 cells. He was doing these crazy giveaways, and I was lucky enough to win an item. And I just wanted to say I appreciate you very much, Dookie Blossom. I'm going to put you in the description as well as your website. He does artwork, so hit him up if you ever want anything done. He can do absolutely everything beautifully. He's a man, a myth, a legend. Check out the website, Perilous Popeye, as well. Big upcoming things for him. So, as you guys may know, I don't know a lot about X-Men, but I think this is really dope. And Dookie, just so you know, this is going to be sitting on my shelf in a very special place. It's going to be right beside of my lizard, kind of like a marble shelf. Oh, it's like brand new too. That's epic. So, it's got a thermos inside too. Let me take it out of this wrapper one hand style if I can. Oh, there we go. One hand style right there. Really dope looking. Oh, I think I already had it open. Thermos. Still sealed thermos. Oh, what? It's got like a little, I guess like a little mold to keep it in there nice and neat so it doesn't shake around. Well, thank you, Dookie. I do appreciate it very much. You really are the GOAT. Great packaging also as well. You didn't have to do all that for an item, but you did for a giveaway, and I appreciate that even more. So, this is going to be going on this other shelf. Get another look. Do a little side. Oh, it has some comic art on it. Okay, now I can see it. Why you love this one so much. I didn't even notice that. So, really good touch on the lunchbox. Okay, let's get to my Rhinos order. That was just so epic, though. Insanely epic. For my Rhinos order, I don't have a lot here. Did get some top loaders, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put in these top loaders. As soon as I got the stuff, I unpacked it back here and got right into it, as you can see. So, a little bit of a mess. It's always a little bit of a mess. But whose rooms aren't? Anyway, we have the Powerpuff Girls number 7, going to be getting back into it. Another review coming inbound. And Naruto, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #2. Got the cloak cover. I mean, come on. If you're not getting the cover A with the cloak, you are crazy. But yeah, at the end of the day, recommend picking up this book. Another book I recommend, Power Rangers. Check this out. It is beautiful. Are we finally going to get to see her become a ranger? We shall see. I am hyped for this. This is the FOC cover, by the way. So I've been pulling these FOC covers, so I never know what I'm going to get week to week. Kind of surprised. This one actually is really nice in person. And I got the 1 in 10 for Powerpuff Girls #7. Really cute one. I like the villains in the background. You got the Powerpuff Girls kind of flying. They didn't have a Virgin. They just had the 1 in 10. Still excited. Always willing to pick up a ratio every now and then. Been pretty frequent. I need to kind of cut back on stuff like this. As cool as it is, did I really need it? This is Doctor Doom and Rocket Raccoon. But look at Rocket Raccoon's eyes. If I can get like a... yeah. Like, this isn't even doing it justice. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover right here. Something about the eyes just really pops. I believe your artist is like Yoon. I don't know a lot about him, but if he's doing more of these, I'm all for it, man. Kind of go back through. So, Doctor Doom, Rocket Raccoon, Powerpuff Girls 1 in 10. Of course, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #3. I was going to say #10, I don't know why. Because I just said 10. Have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Naruto #2. And of course, my reader's copy. Always nice to have a reader's copy. I need to quit buying ratios and like another copy to read. I'm just crazy. And of course, this beautiful, beautiful lunchbox that came from Doogie Blossom himself. He blessed me up with. Man, I love you guys. Hope you guys stay safe. Until next time, peace out. What is going on, guys? So this should be the last part of the video. This is the Your Buddy JD special package. He himself is also on the road to 1,000 sales. He also gifted me some EX cards here. So let's take a look at those. I haven't really been into the new Pokemon stuff, so some of these names I'm probably not going to recognize. So Reverum EX. I like the background on that one. We have this Ursaluna, I don't know how to say it, EX, Blood Moon version. And of course, Greninja EX. This one's actually really sick. Look at the water. And the flow is crazy, crazy insane on that card. And to get into the books that I picked up from JD, we have I, Vampire #1. And the reason why I picked this up, it says Ginny Frozen here. So I'm going to take the man, the myth, JD's word for it, that it is a signed Ginny Frozen book. Just know it has no COA or nothing. So in my mind, I'm just going to say this is a Ginny Frozen book. I'm happy. Okay, I don't own anything Ginny Frozen till now, which is kind of ironically funny. Okay, big book here. We have the first Birds of Prey. So, Black Canary, Oracle, Birds of Prey, #1. I believe that's the title, but really cool book. JD threw this up here, and I'm like, dude, why is no one bidding? Why is no one bidding? Also bought a top loader from him. I'm like, a book like that should at least have a top loader. But, yeah, I was happy with that. But something I really came for is some hot stuff. He threw these at me and I'm like, I need these. We have some lower numbers, surprisingly. So, number 44 here. Really cool cover. Something about hot stuff is like some of this stuff I'll never be able to find a picture of or even find it online. That's how crazy this stuff is. Another hot stuff. This is 117. Don't have this one. So the earliest one I have is now 44. And I have 117, which might be my lowest. Need to double check with all of that. something else he threw at me, and I was like, I kind of need these for the collection of cartoon books. Smurfs #1 and Smurfs #2. I think it was like a little bit of a mini series. And with that Jenny Frozen, he rerun it with the stupid comics. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. May end up putting it in a long box. Still, nonetheless, really cool. I appreciate you, JD. Everything you do for the boys. Till next time, guys. Stay safe. And peace out.